Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Becoming Your Own VIP, Mind, Body, and Soul. And today I just wanted to give a video on some of the topics I led to regarding how Earth is our school. And just to elaborate a little bit back on this is, think about the times at your earliest state of your first teachers, and that was your parents. Now think further. And you see you have your aunts, your uncles, your sisters, your friends. You have just throughout life, teachers all throughout. Your employment, your boss, your college professors. But think about who their original teachers were. And they learned the same exact way you learned. It's just they all chose to specialize in certain areas. Some just life lessons. Some stick with just what they were taught and that's it. But that doesn't mean that their lessons aren't valuable. So again, we're all students and teachers, all here to help one another out in our own unique way. Whether it's necessarily the right way, who's to say? But what then happens is we then take that information, right? And then we twist it so that we use our own wisdom and what resonates within us so that we develop it in a way that we can become successful. So say, for instance, we're at a job and we learn that job and like, cool, okay, well, now I'm taking it and I'm going to rock it my way. And then a new employee comes and then you show them your way. And then that employee takes it and works it their way because everybody is different. We all have our unique attributes and perspectives, life expressions that we take and put into our daily lives, our own communication, the way we process what we're thinking, feeling, everything, right? And so then you also have to look at the fact that, again, you have yin and yang, you have duality. There are, with that information, we take it, develop our relationships with our money, relationships with our spouse, relationships with our parents, siblings, communities, friends, our health and well-being, food. Again, there could be addictions. There could be sex addictions, drug addictions, food addictions, emotional addictions, and self-harm and all this stuff, right? So you have a lot of information that comes to you, and with that information, it can build you, it can take you down, it can, with those positive choices, there's positive consequences. With negative choices or decisions made, there's negative consequences, but both of them require discipline. You take any and all lessons that we've learned and we make a choice. And with that choice comes a focused area of where we're leading our lives. And with each choice that we make, whether yin or yang, good or bad, our life reflects those choices back at us. From our situation, how happy we are, our relationships, our home life, our finances, our physical health, our well-being, mentally, emotionally, physically, how we treat our temple. It all reflects. It's all right there in front of our face. And so basically, everybody has their own library. And let's say, for instance, you go to school. Again, that person is focused in one area. Well, the benefit for you is you don't necessarily have to focus in that one area. And maybe at school is not the best thing to say because obviously you are focused in that area in a specific topic. But the bottom line is that professor worked their way up to become a professor, and you're at an entry level. And that professor is going to download their knowledge and the skill sets that they've experienced through their own schooling, through their own teachers, through their own life experiences into you. And that's what our parents do. That's what our friends do. That's what we do it to ourselves based off of you touching something, learning something's hot. You make a mental note, you download that into your library. Life is also everything around us is our library. We're downloading and taking in the knowledge that we've obtained through our life. So truly, we're always learning from somebody. So the biggest thing I want you to know and take away from this is look at what you're filling your temple with. And this is something I've been having to learn. And this is where I'm being very honest with my lessons. I'm still on this journey the same as you. I can still do my yin and yang, make good or bad choices, have my own things to overcome, just like everybody else as we go. But we're also teaching as we go. And we're learning and we're growing as we go. And so just food for thought on that is that we're learning from something all the time. Books, TV, what we like, what we don't like, we're learning all the time. So while we're learning, we're putting discipline into those efforts. We're putting consistency or lack of consistency into those efforts. And what we get out of it is a consequence of positivity, advancements, enhancements, wisdom, knowledge, growth, or you're still learning, but it's negative and you're receiving a consequence for that, which is repeated cycles, hard times in life, things to overcome so that you learn your lessons, what you do and do not like, and how to go forth with those lessons. One, so they're not repeated and you break the cycle. But two, again, take those lessons you learn and share that with others so that they do not make the same mistakes as you, just like we've always done. I mean, you've seen the cycle from your childhood up. People are always sharing, hey, I've done this. You may not want to do it, honey. I did that. Been there, done that. And then you watch them and see what they do. And they may still do what you did, but maybe a different way. And so maybe they were successful where you were not. Or maybe they succeeded, or maybe they failed, but they have their lessons too. We're just there. We're all here to assist one another. And, we're all being guided intuitively as well. It's just up to us if we're hearing it, if we're clear enough to do it, and to be clear enough to hear our intuition, to be clear enough to hear what is truly the wisdom within us. That is cleansing of our temple, our mind, our body, and soul. And I'm telling you, I'm learning this every single day. So with integrity and authenticity, I'm going to be real with you on this. And I'm sharing my lessons with you as I learn. And I'm putting it to practice, doing the best I can each and every single day, just like I would like you guys to do, with showing compassion to yourself while you're learning, while you're excelling, while you're expanding, and while you're helping others. So this is me sharing information along with my journey and taking information from my library so that it could be assisting you and utilize with what resonates with you. Discard the rest, but food for thought. All right, you guys, take care. Have a blessed night. Bye.